Hi everyone, it's Echo Star Tarot. We got this stamp this week, and it reminds me of a dewdrop that is melting, like evaporating from the morning sun. It's super pretty. I love this stamp. It is like a violet purple flower with a like very frosty blue washing down into a lavender purple landscape. Looking really close, the flower looks like it's dancing. I don't know if you guys could see, hang on. There we go, yay. The swirls are kind of like the arms waving around in the crystal blue. And we have some really cool bubbles. It just feels really whimsical overall and very hopeful in this winter. So let's get a special deck that I don't usually read from. We're gonna get the Gratitude Oracle. And let's clear the deck here. This dew drop, by the way, seems filled with different colors. And I feel like that means that there is a potential for something. And what is that? I don't know. Let's get a reading. So what's going on for my collective today? What's going on with Capricorn? I'm just really mixing these up because I haven't used these in a while. Yeah, let's get started. What's going on for my Capricorn collective? That card was very heavy. This card staying out. You're between a decision. Salsa. You're in between a decision. Okay. Sensitive clues. I think you're going to go out. Generosity in confiding. I feel like you're a really good listener. Oh, let's get this focused. What the heck? There we go. So, this is weird. I don't like this. Okay. I'm getting two different stories here. So, some of you are really good at listening to others, and others confide in you, and you feel like this is your gift to them, is being able to give either a really good direction in when they're lost, or I feel like you're a reader of some kind, or a very sensitive spiritual person where you just like, you're very easy to connect with, and that is your gift. I don't know why that's coming up, and I don't even know why you need to know that. I feel like you already know that. So I think a thought about this is a thought that is shared between many people, and I think that's why it came out. But that's kind of like a distraction for the reading. I feel like it's not It was not on topic, but it felt like an interjection. So you have people like maybe stepping into your realm, stepping into your reality that seem like an interjection, but they're really there just to admire your light. Okay? Because of your open-mindedness and wisdom. Okay? But it's interesting because believe was upside down. Okay? So we have, you're in between a decision and you don't believe that you can escape, maybe. Vacation. I see vacation as like freedom. You're actually doing what you want to do. And it stinks that vacation is like so rare for some people. And you don't even know if you like deserve that. I don't know. Like you have a lot of work to do, so you can't relax. I feel like you think you can't relax. And that's why you're stuck. But if you're like burnt out, like there's no way to keep going. So it's required to relax, you know? Yeah, you're seeking out choices on what to do. You're trying to find solutions to your stress, which is like obvious, like okay. But more specifically about how you can evolve as a person and maybe how humanity can evolve, because you're really thinking about this. And look, the two wizards came out together, the witch and the wizard. Okay? Contemplation and evolve. It really does seem like we need to solve all of our problems right now, since the world is, at least America, is in such a disarray. But it's not just one, it can't just be one person, right? Just look up around you, like, how can I help? Start looking up organizations in your communities and engage with those people who are like-minded. And I say like-minded in the sense that they all have the fundamental understandings of love and how humanity should interact with Earth, you know, and each other. You're full of wisdom, so you feel like you have a necessity, like you have to help, and you are. So don't think that you're not. But if you really want to help, you need to go to bed. You need to sleep. And it's actually been really hard to sleep. Morning light. Maybe you're up until the morning light, you know? Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, God. That is strange. So, I just got all of this, okay? And it's really quick, so this is just like the state of the world, okay? It says that there's differences, there's no support, they're trying to hide things, cover things, there's no understanding, there's no harmony, there is no assessment, and they give grace and acceptance, okay? It's, like playing God. Someone's trying to play God. Wow. There's intermingling in self-care and memories. There's also tears. And it doesn't seem like there's any possibilities for relationships or prayer. Wow. But there actually is. Okay, because look at this. It's nature's beauty. But yeah, there's no merriment. But I think you're being called to express your need for a widening perspective. Look at this sky. Look at the horizons. They're coming out at the same time. Adventure and expression. We need to go out, organize, and express our feelings. We need to gather tools and gather effort. Okay? We need companionship and love. And as cheesy as that sounds, that's what gets shit moving. That's what builds civilizations, okay? Healthy ones. Off love. Just like in indigenous tribes, the hierarchy was, the chief had a lot of resources, but because of that, they were the ones sharing all of the resources, so they were chief. Like, that was it. The person who was chief shared the most of their resources, and it was spread amongst the entire community to ensure that they could take care of what they control. Because if you can't take care of what you control, and there's an imbalance there, something terrible is going to happen all around, all sides. So let's get a different deck. Yeah, let's do the Spirit Song Tarot. I really like these cards. They feel really nice and sturdy. All right, Capricorn Collective. Let's get some clarification on what we need to focus on. Perception and truth. Okay. We got, oh, that's you. Okay, peace and healing. Okay, the star, that was in reverse. Perception and truth. And also comfort and prosperity. Okay, let's keep building. Okay. So, Capricorn. Even though you are working towards your dreams and goals and you are a bursting strong beam of light, you're not happy. And I totally get it. Like, the world is not great. And it's hard to be happy when there are others that are suffering. So you feel like you need to take action, not only because you have these powers of wisdom, but because you are happier than others, and that disturbs you for some reason. It's not peaceful for you because you have empathy for others, and you know what suffering is like, and you don't want anyone to suffer the way that you suffered. That's why you are so strong. Not only are you advocating for other people, but you are advocating for your past self. And even through this like cloud that has been like hanging around you for a while, you have like the endurance, okay? So you need to focus on your challenges and growth. Or maybe that's what you're already focusing on. How can you grow beyond yourself? I think is what is happening here. How can we grow beyond ourselves? And honestly, this sounds like not just like being an entrepreneur and doing your own business, but becoming independent and also being able to support others. Like, for example, a farm. If you are really into gardening and your simple goal in life is to grow food and that makes you really happy, you can actually make that into a worldly good deed. Like, you could be growing food for everyone and people wouldn't have to rely on the nutrition deficient vegetables that we're getting from grocery stores nowadays, you know? Community growing, yeah. You're trying to focus on how to grow in community or how to grow community, period. But you don't have the confidence exactly because you don't want to be the leader. You don't want to be the leader, but you're the star. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, productivity. It's really sticking a stick in your mud. It's sticking a stick in your mud. It's throwing you off. And you don't really know how to move forward since you don't want to exactly take charge. But this is how. Seek out others that also want to build, that also want to grow, that also want to learn, that also want to love in their community. Okay? And you literally just Google it. Google it, look it up. Organizations in my city that feed, the homeless, that build shelters, that protect watersheds, like stuff like that, or whatever. Like a gardening, community gardening. You can find friends through community gardens and also other opportunities, like you can either volunteer within garden communities or agriculture stuff. You can also work and get paid, so it's really up to you. You can literally pick anything that you want to do and you can make it good and work towards building community. And that's what you're really seeking here. Because right now you don't feel like you're in harmony with that. So, yeah, again, I think the only thing to do here is actually lock in. But you need to rest first, like the first deck said. Get balanced, rebalanced, get healthy, work out, okay, because this is for you. And that first pile was for you. And make sure that you're loving yourself. Love your body. Give thanks to your earthly material because it holds you. Okay? So make sure that you're taking care of it because it takes care of you and you are it and it is you. Okay? And then after that little bit of a union and a regeneration, it's time to lock in. Time to lock in, bitch. Because we're actually doing this shit. We're actually changing this world. And yeah, it's time to have integrity. Integrity. And that will bring you harmony. That will bring everything into harmony, okay? So I hope this helps somebody out there. It was really nice reading for y'all. And I'll see y'all next week. Let's do this.